This is R.D. Sharma's solution, class 11, chapter 23. The straight lines exercise is 23.14. The question is, find the values of alpha so that the point P, alpha square alpha, lies inside or on the triangle formed by the lines x minus 5y plus 6 equals 0, x minus 3y plus 2 equals 0, and x minus 2y minus 3 equals 0. So there is a triangle and there is a point in between, inside P alpha square alpha. So there is has to be a condition so that this point is inside the triangle or it is on the side. So this is A, this is B, this is C, and the equation of the line is given also, x minus 5y plus 6 equals 0. The second line is x minus 2y minus 3 equals 0, and one more line is there, x minus 3y plus 2 equals 0. So what we have to do, first of all, we have to find out the vertices. So we have to find out the intersection of lines. So one of the points I am going to show you, and then 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. So these 3 points are necessary to check for the further conditions. So x minus 2y minus 3 equals 0. I am trying to find out point A. X minus 5y plus 6 equals 0. And so let us solve it. Subtract now. Change the sign of the second equation. So this gets cancelled. 5 minus 2 is 3y. Minus 3 minus 6 is minus 9. So 3y equals 9 and y equals 9 by 3. 3 3s are 9. And put it in any of the equation. Let us put it in the first equation. So I am putting y equals 3 here. X will be equal to 9. So this point is 9, 3. And in the same way, I encourage you to find out the point B and C. Okay, now this is done. Now come to the logic. Let me write it, that what you are going to get exactly, 13, 5 and 4, 2. Right. Now watch very carefully. One thing I am going to tell you, two things come, the other two things will come. So if I have a line, say BC of this triangle or a side. So P point is here, which is alpha square alpha, and there is a point A, and which is 9, 3, we just found it to be. Now these 2 points, if they are on the one side, so we will take the equation of the line, which is x minus 3y plus 2 equals 0. We'll put both these points one by one, multiply them, and it has to be greater than or equal to 0. Then only we can say these 2 points are on the same side of this line. What I am trying to suggest is, I am putting 9 and 3 in this equation. 9 minus 3 into 3 plus 2. This. Now I am putting alpha square alpha in this equation. Alpha square minus 3 alpha plus 2. And this has to be greater than or equal to 0 if these 2 points are on the one side of the line. So 9 minus 9 plus 2, so 2 will come. And alpha square, this is constant, it doesn't matter. Alpha square minus 3 alpha plus 2, let me find out the factors of this equation. So it will be alpha square minus 2 plus 2 alpha minus 1 I am taking, minus 2 I am taking, alpha minus 1 equals 0. So it will be alpha minus 1 and alpha minus 2 equals 0. So these are two factors, alpha minus 1 and alpha minus 2. So because the constant 2 is positive, we don't have to worry about that. Now when we solve it, we have to make a number line, and we put alpha minus 1 equals 0, so alpha will be 1. Alpha minus 2 equals 0, so alpha will be 2. And this 1 and 2 points are called the critical points. We put it here, 1 and 2. And since it is greater than or equal to 0, we mark this as plus minus plus. And greater than or equal to 0, or we always take the plus side. So this is 2 to infinity. And this side will be 1 to minus infinity. So what is the range? What is the solution here? Minus infinity. This is not inclusive. 1 is inclusive because it is greater than or equal to 0. Because of equal, I have used the square bracket. Union. Then we have 2 to infinity. So this is clear. How did we get the first alpha position? Now second and third. And then we have to take the intersection. What is the common point of these three solutions? So if you see here, This is, now let us take this side, and now second side, which is AC. So I am putting the points, and this is -1, 3 will come. The third one, C and P. I hope you will be able to do it. Let me tell you, let me just solve it only. Alpha minus 3, alpha plus 1 less than equal to 0. Now, I'll tell you, if you don't, you have to look at the constant also. I'm not looking at the constant. What trouble I will have, I'll just show you. So, I'm just considering this alpha square minus 2, alpha minus 3. I have put this in the equation, which is x minus 2y minus 3, right? So, this will give you alpha equals 3, alpha equals -1. So, you'll get -1 minus 3 plus minus plus greater than equal to 0. So, you'll take alpha to -1, 3 to alpha. And this is the solution we supposedly. But it is not. Why? The thing is that previously the constant was 2. So, we didn't consider, we didn't think about it. But here 4 minus 4 minus 3 is -3. It's -3, it's negative. So, because this is -3, this inequality changes. So, alpha minus 3. So, because of the -3, I'm going to change it to less than equal to 0 because of the negative. So, now I'm not, this question doesn't fit. This equation doesn't fit. So, now I'll take the negative one. So, -1 to 3. I hope you got the idea. Minus I'm going to take, plus I can't take because I have less than equal to 0. So, the second condition is, see, we have a negative. If I haven't looked at the constant, it will be this solution. But since it is negative, the solution changes. Now alpha belongs to -1 to 3. -1 to 3, right? So the third one also we are going to find out. The third, when you put these alpha square, alpha and the other value, that is 13 and 5 in x minus 5y plus 6, and multiply them. So x belongs to, this is the third condition, 2, 3. These three conditions you have to find out. Now just make a number line and put all these solutions. First was, and we have to take the intersection. So minus infinity to 1, second was 2 to infinity. So these three region is we have to take and take the common region. So second thing is -1 to 3. So -1 to 3. And third one is, this is the first, this is the second one, this is the first one. And third condition is 2 and 3. So between 2 and 3. So this is the third one. If you see, the common condition or common area of all these three solutions is only 2 to 3. Only these three lines are being seen at 2 and 3. So alpha belongs to 2 and 3. This is the solution. Find the values of the parameter A so that the point A, 2 is an interior point of the triangle formed by the lines x plus y minus 4 equals 0, 3x minus 7y minus 8 equals 0, and 4x minus y minus 31 equals 0. Same thing we are going to do. Exactly same thing. So there is a triangle and we have three sides, and we'll take the intersection of these three so that we get the vertices. And these three are the lines, vertices you have to find out. And this P that is given A, 2 has to be in the interior of this triangle. So A and P, if it is inside, A and P should lie above BC on the one side, same side. So this we are going to do. So we'll put this three conditions we are going to get. And then we'll take the intersection of these three. So let me take two equations so that for the sake of completeness, you understand how to solve two lines to get a proper vertices. So there are three pairs of lines, three pair you have to take so that you get the vertices. So I'm taking one of the example so that I leave it for the two for you. So I'm taking one line which is x plus y minus 4, and the other one is 4x minus y minus 31. Minus 31 equals 0. Now let us add them. Y cancels, 5x and this is minus 35. So 5x minus 35 equals 0. What do you get? 5x equals 35, x equals 7. So now put it here, any of the equation. So I'm putting in x plus y minus 4. 7 plus y minus 4, y gets 4 minus 7, that is going to be minus 3. Minus 3 on the right hand side. So 7 and minus 3 are the point A. This is the point A. Okay. And other two, I'll leave it to you. Otherwise, it will be very long solving that. So the solution is in front of you. You can cross check also. Now, one condition I'm going to tell you. Other also we are going to discuss. See, there is a line which is BC. 3x minus 7y minus 8. Now this P point is A comma 2. The point A we just found to be 7 minus 3. Now if these 2 points are on the one side or on the same side of the line, then we will put these points in this line, multiply them, and it has to be greater than or equal to 0. So 3 into A, I am putting A2. 3A minus 7 into 2 minus 8. I am putting A2. Now putting 7 minus 3. So 3 into 7 minus 7 into minus 3. So I am making it plus. And then minus 8 greater than or equal to 0. So what do you get? 3A minus 7 2s are 14. 14 minus 14 minus 8. So you get 22. 3A minus 22. Here you get 7 3s are 21 plus 21 minus 8. 8. And this is greater than or equal to 0. So 3A minus as I said, 3A minus 22. So this is 22. Yeah. And then 21 is 42. 42 minus 8. So this is constant, it is not negative. So don't worry about that. It shouldn't be negative. It is positive, we don't worry about this. Okay. So we don't have to do it. Let me just do it. But it doesn't matter. If it is negative, then it does matter. So it's greater than or equal to 0. So 3A minus 22, 2 is greater than or equal to 0. That is A is greater than or equal to 22 by 3. Okay, so this is our one condition. A is greater than or equal to 22 by 3. This is our one condition. For point A comma 2, 7 comma minus 3, this is one condition. Same thing we have to do for the others also. For 4x minus y minus 31, you have to put 18 by 5, 2 by 5 and A comma 2 in this. For x plus y minus 4, you have to put A comma 2 and 209 by 25 minus 61 by 25 and multiply them and greater than or equal to 0. So 3 situations are there. Okay. So let me make a line. I hope you will be able to do it. Let me make a line. A is 22 by 3. So A greater than 22 by 3. So 7 3s are 21. So I'm just taking andaza point, near to that, approximate. And so A greater than 22 by 3, so it is greater. So 7 greater. A less than 33 by 4, so 8 4s are 32, 8. A less than 8, so this is 8. So this is the whole solution set is, we have to find out the intersection point, right? Now this is the common point. Now what is the other point? A greater than 2. And A greater than 2 is this one. So this is 2. Now A greater than 2 is this whole point. So you can see that the common point on all these three are 22 by 3 and 33 by 4. So this is the solution, 22 by 3 and 33 by 4, right? This is the common portion, this is your solution. Now I hope you'll be able to do this too, right? Because actually we have done it already, so I am just skipping it. Question number 3 says, determine whether the point minus 3, 2 lies inside or outside the triangle whose sides are given by the equations x plus y minus 4 equals 0, 3x minus 7y plus 8 equals 0, and 4x minus y minus 31 equals 0. And here what we have to do, first and second we have already done. So we already have the idea. So minus 3 comma 2, if you have a point, this minus 3 comma 2, and you have to find out the intersection point, and this I hope you will be able to do it. 2 questions we have seen. So we have to find out the intersection point so that we get the vertices. Let me tell you again. there is a point whether it is inside this triangle or outside this triangle. This is the question. So this minus 3 by 2 is inside or outside, we don't know. So what we'll do, let us take one of the line. We say this A, B, C, let us mark it. And this BC will put this 7 minus 3 and we'll put this minus 3 and 2. We'll multiply them. And I'm taking intersection of these three pairs of line so that I can get the vertices. And then when we get the vertices, I'll take one line, one side, and try to put minus 3, 2, and also the point which is on the same side of or one side of BC. If minus 3, 2 and A are on the same side, when we put these two in equation 3x minus 7y plus 8, we are going to get greater than or equal to 0. But if it is minus 3 by 2, I am putting and 7 minus 3, and if they are on the opposite side, when we multiply them, it should be less than or equal to 0. This is the logic. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to you can take any of the point A, B, C and put it in the equation which is opposite to it, opposite to that vertex, and also put that minus 3 and 2 in that equation again and multiply those two. You will get less than 0 or greater than 0. That is the two options. So I'm taking, say, line AB. So x plus y minus 4. X plus y minus 4. I'm taking line AB this time. I'm not taking BC this time. Okay. So x plus y minus 4 and I'm taking C. There is a vertex C here. So minus 3 by 2, I don't know whether it is inside or not. I'm just checking it. So I'm going to put these 2 points in here. These 2 points in here. It is minus 3. X and y, I'm putting this minus 3 and 2. So minus 3 plus 2, minus 4. And then I'm putting this 9 and 5. So 9 plus 5 minus 4. And I have to multiply them and see whether they are greater than or equal to 0 or less than or equal to 0. So this is 2 minus 7, that is minus 5. Okay, it's minus 5. And here you get 9 plus 1, 10. You're going to get 10 here. And if you see, this is negative. Minus 50 is negative. It is actually greater than or equal to 0? No, it's less than or equal to 0. That means this minus 3 by 2 is not on this side, it is on the opposite side. That proves that minus 3 by 2 is not inside the triangle, it is outside the triangle. I hope when those 2 points are on the same side, it has to be greater than or equal to 0 if you multiply. If are opposite side, that is less than or equal to 0. So you don't have to check for the other two. So this is all about this exercise. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.